why he was using the butt plug. Man, Kim probably told all that in her book. You understand? That up and got missing the day she died.
Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, is finally setting the record straight on rumors that Diddy killed his ex-girlfriend, Kim Porter, to stop her from revealing his dark secrets. Kim was reportedly writing a tell-all book before she died, and according to Gene, she was planning to dish all the dirt on Diddy. But that's not all. Gene also revealed that Kim was terrified of Diddy because he emotionally and physically harmed her throughout their relationship. Fans are now saying Kim Porter's case needs to be reopened because the official story of how she died makes no sense at all.
Kim wasn't taking it from him. So my whole thing about it is that it was always a between those two.
Another day, another allegation against Sean Diddy Combs. Rumors about Diddy being involved in the death of his ex-girlfriend, Kim Porter, are nothing new. However, this story just took another disturbing turn after Diddy's former security, Gene Deal, spilled the tea on Diddy and Kim's toxic relationship. To give you some context, Kimberly Porter was an actress and model who had an on-again, off-again relationship with Diddy for 13 years. Before she met Diddy, Kim was briefly married to singer-songwriter Al B. Sure, and Al helped Kim move to New York to pursue her modeling career.
But what's funny, I posted something the other day.
Yeah.
Talking about my ex-wife. Yeah, I said it, my ex-wife. Kimberly. Nobody knew. Because we didn't discuss being married. We didn't discuss it.
In 1991, Kim gave birth to Al's son, Quincy. And though Al and Kim broke up shortly after, they continued to support each other. And Al always spoke highly of Kim.
Yeah, his mom was, my first love. Right. When I brought her here from Columbus, Georgia to New York, and we made an amazing young man.
However, while Kim and Al were still dating, Kim caught Diddy's eye, and he started plotting how to get close to her. The late Andre Harrell, the founder of Uptown Records, decided to hire Kim as his assistant, and that's when Diddy started courting her. And though Kim initially wasn't interested in Diddy, Kim's friend, Jessica Rosenblum, claimed that Diddy just wouldn't take no for an answer. If he wanted something, he never let go until he got it, Jessica said. Kim and Diddy officially started dating in 1994, and 4 years later, they welcomed their first child, a son named Christian Casey. However, the same year Christian was born, Kim broke up with Diddy after she learned he started an affair with Jennifer Lopez while she was pregnant with Christian. Diddy and J-Lo dated for 2 years before J-Lo dumped him in 2001 after discovering he had been entertaining other women, and allegedly other men as well. And unfortunately, Kim decided to give Diddy another chance, and they eventually reconciled. In 2006, Kim and Diddy welcomed 2 more children, twin daughters Delilah Starr and Jessie James. However, their relationship was getting increasingly more toxic, and in 2007, they broke up for the last time. It was later revealed that Kim called it quits with Diddy after she found out he had welcomed a secret love child with his longtime associate, Sarah Chapman. But despite all the drama, Kim agreed to co-parent with Diddy, and according to Diddy's ex-girlfriend, Cassie, Kim was an amazing mother. However, staying close to Diddy for all those years also meant that Kim knew all of his secrets, and she was reportedly planning to write a tell-all book. But then, a tragedy struck. On the morning of November 15th, 2018, Kim was found unresponsive in her LA home, and by the time the paramedics arrived, it was already too late.
Diddy's ex, Kim Porter, is found dead at 47. E! News can confirm that the model and actress who dated Sean Diddy Combs for 13 years was found dead at her home in Los Angeles. Emergency dispatch was reportedly called to Porter's home to treat a patient in cardiac arrest. Although a cause of death has yet to be determined, Kim had reportedly been suffering from pneumonia for several weeks. In a statement, Diddy's rep says, "Sadly, I can confirm the passing of Kim Porter. I ask that you give the families privacy at this time."
According to the official coroner's report, Kim died due to complications of pneumonia, and the coroner concluded that the manner of death was natural. Several witnesses later said that Kim complained of a sore throat the week prior to her death and developed a high fever. However, the part that didn't add up is that the coroner also stated that Kim's doctor had prescribed antibiotics, and by November 14th, Kim's temperature was back to normal and she was feeling fine. There were a lot of inconsistencies in the official story, and considering all the rumors about Diddy and Kim's plan to write a tell-all book, a lot of people started speculating that Kim was murdered. One of these people was Al B. Sure, and he publicly referred to Kim's death as murder and claimed she was running from someone before she died. In July 2020, Al posted a since-deleted video of himself crying and wrote in the caption, "I just found this footage from the morning I learned of Kim Porter's murder and how it ripped the soul from my physical body." Al said he knew for a fact that Kim didn't just check out all of a sudden over pneumonia, and he also claimed that Kim looked perfectly healthy when he saw her at the premiere of Quincy's movie, The Holiday Calendar, shortly before she died. She was in fantastic health, as well laughing, seeing me and Diddy's mutual exchange at the theater, Al wrote, before adding the hashtag, "Don't let the love songs fool you." Al later deleted this post, claiming that Quincy had reached out asking him to remove it. However, Al refused to take back his words and said he stands firm in his conviction that Kim's sudden passing just doesn't make any sense. But Al refused to be silenced, and in November 2021, he shared a photo of him, Kim, Quincy, and Quincy's ex-girlfriend, Ryan Destiny, writing in the caption, "She sent me this, saying, life imitating art, art imitating life. Now it all makes sense. She told me other stuff too. She was running. I said, call the FBI." And then added a comment to his post saying, "You would never believe what she went through." Meanwhile, Al also started working on his memoir. But get this, shortly after he shared the Instagram post claiming he told Kim to alert the FBI, Al suffered a sudden medical complication and spent 2 months in a coma. He later revealed that he suffered kidney failure together with other unexplained complications, and doctors told him it didn't look as if he'd make it through with everything going on simultaneously. Following Al's health scare, fans started saying someone needs to investigate why so many people close to Diddy are coming down with these mysterious illnesses. Industry insider Jaguar Wright added more fuel to these speculations, pointing out that almost all the people who started Uptown Records with Diddy are now dead.
Uptown Records started with 5 people. Andre Harrell, Al B. Sure, Heavy D, and Puffy. And Kim was the longest working employee because she was there from the very beginning. She was Andre's personal assistant. Kim is dead. Heavy D is dead. Andre Harrell is dead. The only 2 left are Puffy and Al almost died. Isn't that interesting?
When asked about Kim's death, Jaguar claimed there was another coroner's report that found toxins in her body, implying that she was poisoned because she was planning to expose Diddy in her tell-all book.
There's the first coroner's report that said that she died. It was ruled a homicide, and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. You know, they have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms. And you want to know what they all had in common, though? The survivors and the late of Uptown Records, they were all writing tell-all books.
And now on top of all this, Diddy's former personal bodyguard, Gene Deal, revealed more shocking details about Kim and Diddy in a recent interview, claiming that Diddy was physically abusive and that Kim was forced to defend herself.
It's an incident that him and Kim had when she took the corkscrew when they were fighting.
So some of you guys have been reaching out asking how you can get your $540 cash allowance card this month. As I've been saying for months, they've been giving away these $540 healthcare allowance cards to anyone that signs up for a free healthcare plan.
Fighting, you know, and ripped his whole wrist up. That's what helped Puff. That's how Puff got on drugs. You understand? Those painkillers. Because Kim wasn't taking it from him.
But that's not all. Gene also said that Diddy had everyone fooled with his tributes to Kim, because when Kim was alive, he was cheating on her with both women and men. And when the interviewer said that Diddy probably regrets treating Kim badly, Gene implied it's more likely that Diddy feels relieved Kim is gone, because she knew all of his deepest secrets and was planning to put everything in her book.
Right, it seems like Puffy, when it comes to Kim Porter, it seems like when she was alive, he was probably taking her for granted. And after she passed away, he have a regret, like, man, when she was alive, I should have, you know, been in a full committed relationship with her. It seems like he got a lot of regret when it comes to Kim Porter now. That's what it seems to me. He's living with a lot of regret.
Bro, come on, stop the bullshit, man. He got you fooled too, huh? You know what I'm saying? Kim know all his deepest secrets. You understand? Kim knew why he was using the butt plugs. Man, Kim probably told all that shit in her book. You understand? That up and got missing the day she died. He was with every chick, every dude, whoever he wanted to be with, you know, when Kim was alive, praying with them, doing whatever he had to do to be with them.
Fans are now saying Kim's family and friends need to put pressure on the authorities to reopen this case because Kim and her children deserve justice. I really hope that one day we will find out who did it, one fan said. I'm pretty sure her kids would love to know what happened to Kim. They need that closure. And another fan added, Diddy just hasn't stepped on the wrong person yet. If any of this talk is true, trust and believe he is going to make a mistake and it's not going to be able to be corrected. God rest and bless all of the people that have fallen victim to the master deceiver. You can only get away for so long. But let's hear your thoughts on this. Do you believe Kim Porter was murdered?